Welcome to Edam. We're so pleased that you've come to join us. The following update will help you to get around the office and stay safe. Tape and arrows will help you navigate your way around the office. Please be mindful not to cross paths with others on two-way paths. Red tape indicates a line not to cross to ensure we keep a safe distance. For those of you in New Acre House, please enter and leave the building through the main entrance. For those of you in Acre House, please use your car park pass to enter the building and ensure that you do not cross paths with others when using the stairs. Your desk has been socially distanced to ensure that you are not facing others and maintain a 2-metre divide. Stations have been set up with cleaning materials for you to use on arrival and departure, and of course as needed throughout the day. This station may also be used as a drop-off point to hand over items to your colleagues. Nothing should be handed over in person. The use of equipment such as printers and franking machines should be avoided wherever possible. If you do need to use them, however, please ensure they are wiped down before and after use. You will be assigned a printer to prevent cross-usage. Please only use that printer that you're assigned to. Insofar as possible, office supplies should not be shared or passed around. Contacting your colleagues should be done by phone or email, avoiding face-to-face conversation with others. Where absolutely necessary, small meetings can take place. Chairs in meeting rooms indicate the number of occupants. The chairs have been positioned to maintain social distancing, and we would always recommend using the outside space. Red and green contact cards are provided in various locations to indicate to others it has been used, and will let our housekeepers know it's time for a clean. If you clean your desk before leaving, please show the green card. Red cards will indicate to our housekeepers it requires a clean. Bathrooms have been adapted to ensure social distancing. Occupancy numbers are clearly marked for you. Please ensure you sanitise your hands before and after use. After washing your hands, please use the paper towels provided. Kickboards have been fitted to the bottom of doors to allow you to open them with your foot. Drink-making facilities are available for use, including the water machine. Please wipe down before and after use. You can store your food in the fridge and the vending machines are available, again wiping down before and after use. We have provided you with disposable cups and cutlery, and these should be used at all times and disposed of immediately after use. For those of you in New Acre House, 7 of you can use the canteen area at any time. This is with 1 person at each table. For those of you in Acre House, this is just 2 people for now, again 1 person at each table. Of course, the outside area can always be used, and that's again with 1 person at each table, ensuring you maintain a 2-metre distance. Please use the contact cards to let others know that you've used the table and to let our cleaners know that it's time to come and give it a clean. We are staggering your start times. This is going to help in many ways, not least to reduce the need to queue to enter the building. You must sanitise or wash your hands on arrival, and you will find a station in the porch areas with sanitizer provided. Your lunch times are also going to be staggered to give as much opportunity for everyone to get away from their desks, although you may well eat at your desk if needed. Please ensure all personal parcels are now delivered to your home address. Reception will only be accepting work parcels. These parcels will be left at a drop-off and collection point and will be wiped down ahead of collection. Visitors should only come to the office if absolutely necessary. We recommend remote meetings. Where face-to-face meetings are necessary, the meeting host will be responsible for explaining social distancing measures and providing the visitor's guidance document in advance. Matt will provide the meeting host with current guidance and support, so get in touch with him if needed. We must have no more than 5 visitors on site at any time and only between the hours of 10 a.m. and 2 p.m. When signing in, visitors will be asked to do so using a disposable pen, and the passes they're provided with will be wiped down before and after use. As we are all well aware now, it's really important that we wash our hands frequently for 20 seconds at a time. Please continue to follow this guidance. As mentioned, this starts with washing your hands or sanitising them on arrival. As a general rule, if you use it, wipe it down before and after use using the cleaning products provided. This includes your desk, coffee machines, water urn, vending machines and so on. Please use contact cards provided, and of course our housekeepers will be on hand taking care of us. It is important that you catch coughs and sneezes in a tissue and dispose of it immediately in the bins provided. You'll notice more of them around the office. Please follow NHS guidance that recommends that you do not touch your eyes, nose and mouth. If you wake up with symptoms, please do not come to work. Symptoms include a new continuous cough, a high temperature, and a loss or change in sense of taste or smell. Please check the NHS website if you have any symptoms for current guidance and isolation requirements. If you are at work and start to develop any of the aforementioned symptoms, please contact your line manager who will arrange for you to go directly home and initiate NHS self-isolation rules. If this is by public transport, this should be done safely, maintaining social distance. If a colleague develops symptoms that you have been in contact with, you do not need to self-isolate. The office will remain open and cleaning will take place as necessary. Measures have been taken to enable social distancing throughout the office. In these circumstances, PPE such as face coverings are not encouraged. Should you, however, wish to wear one, we ask that you follow the guidance. Wash your hands thoroughly with soap and water for 20 seconds before putting on the mask and after removing it. When wearing a face covering, avoid touching it so as not to contaminate it, and change the face covering if it becomes damp or if you have touched it. Change and wash your face covering daily and continue to wash your hands regularly during the time you wear it. If it isn't washable, then please dispose of it in your waste at home and continue to practice social distancing even when you wear the mask. Your well-being is our utmost priority. Understandably, these are difficult times and you may feel you need some extra support. We'd ask that in your first instance, you'd contact your line manager. You can also use the Employee Assistance Programme, whichever you feel more comfortable with. You can find details of the Employee Assistance Programme on the Mind and EDAM section of the intranet. In the unlikely event of an accident or fire, you do not need to stay 2 metres apart if it would be unsafe to do so. Should there be a fire, please follow the usual procedures and head to the evacuation points, maintaining social distance. Returning to the office, once safe to do so, will be done in phases to ensure that everyone has a chance to wash or sanitise their hands. Your first aiders are aware of the most recent advice from the St John's Ambulance and they'll treat you accordingly. Our first aiders will also pay particular attention to sanitation measures. Thank you for taking the time to complete this module. We hope that it will help you stay safe when you are in the office. Remember, have fun and stay safe.